So we've had our Dbot or Dweeb for a year, and we're going to do 5 things we like and dislike, unscripted, on this thing. Now, dislikes kind of hard to do because we really like it, but we're going to give it a whirl. So y'all stay tuned, and we'll get into this. So, the main reason we got this thing is because of this thing right here. She gets a lot of hair everywhere. She does.
And, pro. Cleans up dog hair. Daily.
Daily. Because we were vacuuming, but we just couldn't keep up with it because it would be, every day she would be hairballing the house. And little hairballs running around and sitting in all the little corners and stuff. And just a little much. So, takes care of all the hair balls. Love it. Number 2, this thing really keeps the dust out of your house. And with that, it's making the air filters in the house last longer. It's also keeping down allergies, things like that. So, big thing there. Because we do run it every day. So
every day.
Every day.
For about, what is it? Run like an hour? Runs around the house?
Hour and a half it runs because we have it set at low power. So runs around for an hour and a half cleaning the house. And when we're off, so we're outside enjoying life. And this is not.
Number 3, it was cheap.
Oh, yeah.
$150. Well, $149.
And they're even cheaper now.
Last year at Black Friday. And I've heard that they're doing even better ones this year.
Yes.
Yeah. More affordable.
Because this thing's dumb as a rock, so that would be down the other category.
We haven't gotten to cons yet. Number 4. It edges.
Oh yeah, it keeps the edge dust down.
It does randomly, because it's not one of those smart ones. It does randomly go around, but if you put it on edge, it just completely goes around your entire house. Gets up all the little hairballs are getting in the corners, dust, dirt, whatever. That's been, brushed off into the side.
And it also keeps the bottom of the baseboard clean with the edge.
Yeah. I haven't had to clean those.
Has edging brushes.
Right.
And number 5, it's a lot less work than pulling out the big vacuum cleaner and trying to keep up with this stuff because she has a Kirby. And it's actually it's like self-propelled, and it's still heavy.
I'm going to add a 6th one. You can program it.
Oh, yeah,
scheduling. You can set the time. You can set the schedule. You can say, hey, you get it on the little app, and you say, hey, I want to put it for 4:30 every day, and it does.
So bonus number 6. Mm-hmm. There's no more bonuses, are there?
I think I can probably get a few more pros on this.
It's unscripted.
But there are some cons.
There are a few cons. Con number 1, this thing's dumb as a rock. So it just randomly bounces around the house. Right. That's why we run it every day. Because in one day it's not going to find everything. No. It will not. And but since it does run every day, eventually it's going to find something. And
second one is because we run it every day. Every month we're getting these thing on our app saying replace the filter, replace the brushes
and stuff.
Well, we're bad about that, and we have not replaced any of it.
We wash out
clean them, but we have never replaced them, and it does tell you to replace it like every month if you're going to do it every day. Kind of expensive. I think you can just personally clean them out yourself and wait a little bit longer unless your house is really dirty. I don't know.
We actually, I don't know if you should do this, but we wash out the cotton filter and let it dry.
It's not cotton. It doesn't absorb
It
the water.
doesn't break apart.
No, just rinses out.
But and it's worked, and we haven't had to replace the filters. So, con is they want you to replace the filters every month. I guess the pro is you don't have to. So
yeah. But you do have to clean it, and you do have to empty it. If you do not empty it every day,
that's number 2. You have to empty this thing every day. And
number 2.
Oh, that's number 3.
Number 3.
You have to empty this thing every day.
Right. It's not one of those ones where it like goes and charges and it just dumps it into this little container. Like I've seen those, and they're really expensive. Kind of want one, but
they're going to say you get what you pay for, and we didn't pay for much, so I have to go out and dump it every day. It comes with a brush, and then brush out all the filters and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
or else it will. I think it stops if it doesn't.
No, it doesn't stop. It just doesn't pick up anything. So it just runs around the house.
Literally stops even
picking up stuff.
Anything. So yeah, you got to dump it. Number 4. I don't have too many bad things about this. Number 4, I don't know.
Her hair clogs up the little wheel right here. Doesn't even spin right now. And with the little wheel clogged.
My hair's down to here, y'all. I know it's up here right now, but it's down to here.
But with the little wheel clogged and it goes around the furniture, it gets stuck on every piece of furniture in the house.
I just found a string in there.
Yay! Hasn't been cleaned. It just ran and we didn't clean it. So, but with the front wheel cleaned, most of the time it will unjam itself. Sometimes it goes and gets stuck and hides itself somewhere mysterious, and you have to search around the house to find it.
Oh no, that's the 5th con. It gets stuck on the furniture. Yes. Oh my goodness, if the furniture is not high enough and this is like trying to go underneath it, it gets stuck, it starts beeping, and you got to go find it and, release it from there and then send it on its merry way. But yeah, it does get stuck under furniture. Kind of annoying.
And I've tried to adjust all the furniture so it doesn't get stuck under there. But it still finds something that gets stuck on it. If you have a teenager in the room or in the house, they'll leave cords and stuff in mysterious places, and it goes and finds them.
Suck up all your phone cords and your cords for sorry, I had a brain fart. Your computers.
Mm-hmm. And so it does that. And for a bonus, this isn't too bad, but when we're in here making drinks for our evening sundowners, it likes to attack our feet. I've stood there, and it's like edged around my feet.
Well, it's supposed to sense you, and it's supposed to go away, but it literally just jabs on you, and then it eventually says, "Oh, okay, I gotta go away." And
after it's ran over your toes.
They did say it was dumb.
It is dumb. And if it's the dog is laying around, she's actually not been, because she's getting used to it.
She's going to make an appearance again. There she is. This one, right here.
She's gotten used to it, so she'll be laying there, and the thing will try to suck up her tail.
She's not even afraid of it anymore. She was afraid of it, though, and now she's not.
So,
she thinks it's more annoying than anything.
But would recommend getting one of these, because we do, a lot of stuff on computers and stuff, and to vacuum every day is a lot of time.
I couldn't keep up with it. It was the hairballs everywhere. It was the dirt everywhere. It would come daily.
Yes, you're
and if you didn't even pick it up, or if you didn't vacuum at least 3 times a week, because we have, I forgot to mention this, we have hardwood floors and tile. And so we have literally no carpet, and it does go over carpet because our son's room has carpet, and it goes and cleans in there very well, mind you.
And you can turn it on high power, and it sucks up everything pretty good.
Right. And it even gets bugs up, and it doesn't smear.
It doesn't smear bugs, and it'll also keep bugs down in your house, because it does go and look for, if you have kids, they like to run around the house eating food.
I think they're way more pros than cons.
And that's why I'm not working on the Jeep today in this video. But yeah, if you got kids and they're running around eating stuff and dropping crumbs, it picks up all the crumbs and keeps the bugs down in your house. So,
But if you have one of those ones that are like, you know, they get programmed, they go room to room, and they know, and they go like this, whenever, don't respond.
no,
We know this one's cheap. It's not going to do that.
It
It's
is
just
stupid.
something that keeps down a lot of dirt and hair if you have pets. Pets, I recommend, if you have young toddlers running around with food particles and stuff like that, yeah.
or teenage kids. This thing will help pick up all them crumbs and keep them bugs down. But if this was helpful for you, this is not a smart device. But it does keep the house very clean and things like that. So good for that. And we've left a link down below. It's our own Amazon link. If you buy through there, it's at no cost to you. It helps us out, you know. But if you just need it to go out on your own and want to go to Walmart, something like pick it up, do that. Because it is a lifesaver. And,
Oh, and we're not sponsored.
no, we aren't.
So, I mean, I think there's like hundreds or not hundreds. Okay, there's a lot of them that are just like the D-Bot. Does the same thing. They're cheap. They clean, they edge, you know, stuff like that. But we like this one. My sister has a different brand.
Just as dumb.
I don't think it works as well as this one though. She paid about $60 less than we did. She paid about $90.
She got it from Walmart.
And yeah, so I actually, as a cheaper version of one of these, you know, other than, what is it, the RoboVac, the real expensive ones, the D-Bot, I've actually really liked.
It's a year old, still working.
Yeah.
So get you one of these, and then y'all go check out our blog. We also do other things besides reviews. We're not a review channel. As she said, this is not sponsored. We don't usually do these.
I
But
thought you guys might like to know what it's doing after your daily use, not once in a while use, daily.
But a lot of our videos are DIYs, working on Jeeps, boats, whatever we're working on this house, putting in kitchen stuff, recipes.
Landlubber stuff.
She does a lot of delicious recipes. She develops them weekly, and they
I don't
are
develop
awesome.
them weekly. I put them out weekly. They're usually stuff that I've been developing for quite a few months or years, stuff like that.
Varied, but because she has to get the ingredients perfect.
Right.
But y'all go check that out. There's links down below. You can go to our website. We also have a Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, a Twitter, which we don't like, but we have one.
Just look up Chris Does What.
Chris does
You'll
well.
find it all.
And if this was helpful, give us a like. It's down there. Also, if you want to see some of the other stuff we create, hit the bell for reminders and subscribe. That's always cool. And it really helps us out. I know we're growing and we're growing in subscribers, and we thank you all who have subscribed. Really makes us, like what we're doing matters. And y'all please take care.